My name is Brian Kirsch, and I am the Director of Admissions for LECOM Health, and we take care of all three of our skilled nursing buildings and includes LECOM Senior Living Center, LECOM Nursing and Rehab, and LECOM at Village Square.
Hi, my name is Jordan Wilkinson, and I am a clinical liaison here at LECOM for our three skilled buildings.
So our function and our role here in the admissions office is to assess and evaluate patients at all levels, whether it be from a hospital level, community-based, home health, and just assess them for the appropriate level of care, whether that be in our skilled nursing facilities. And what we do is we provide education to families and make sure that they're understanding of the next processes.
Our role in the admissions office is to assess patients and educate them and their families regarding our three skilled buildings here in Erie and help transition them into our buildings, either for short or long-term care.
Well, one of our major goals here is to make families and patients comfortable with the decisions that they have to make. This means providing the correct education, being a resource for people out in the community. If somebody's in the hospital, it's just going to the next steps. We really believe in going the extra mile to make sure that they're comfortable in knowing their insurances, what to expect, and just being overall comfortable with the decisions that need to be made.
One of the goals for the admissions office is to educate the community on all the different levels of care that LECOM has to offer and help make the family and the patient make the best decision for them and their families.
Our admission team is pretty unique in the fact that we collaborate with basically everybody from housekeeping up to the administrators in the building. When an admission comes through our doors, whether or not they need some type of equipment or nurses need to be aware of a certain type of medication, pharmacy, we collaborate from the ground up to make sure that when the person and patient comes to our facilities, everything is taken care of.
Not only do we work hand in hand with our three skilled buildings here in Erie, but we also work very closely with all of the other levels of care in our continuum and help make the transition into our skilled buildings seamless.
So some examples would be if you have a loved one, they trip and fall in the home setting, and they're very independent prior to this. They're at the hospital, they need surgery. You're navigating completely new waters. We're here at all times to help assess and evaluate and just educate you on the next steps, whether it be in the LECOM health system or not. We really are a guide to help navigate these kind of murky waters and help you decide what's best for that loved one. Another example would be somebody that's in a community home that is just not doing well, needs short-term, maybe long-term care. Their cognitive abilities are starting to decline. We can get in touch with the family, the patient, and help them determine exactly what level of care is appropriate, whether it's skilled nursing, whether it's personal care, independent living, and just kind of guide them through, again, like the waters of very confusing times and just help them make their appropriate decisions.
One way we assist patients and their families is providing them with information on the insurance type that they have and with how many days that would cover in a skilled building, the type of therapy that would cover inside our buildings, what to expect from day to day in our building, and if they need short or long-term care with us.
Yes, I do like my job. What we do matters to patients and to families. It's going the extra mile to make sure that everybody's comfortable, everybody's okay, everybody knows what's going on, and it's truly making a difference in people's lives and families and patients' lives. So yes, I do like my job.
I do like my job as a clinical liaison. I think that the role we play in the community is a very important one, and I think that what we do changes the lives of our patients.
What care, compassion, and community means to the admission team is basically everything. We really value highly our community, our sense of communities, not only Erie, but the outlying communities as well. And when we get a referral on a patient, whether it's from home, from the hospitals, wherever it may be, we take a step back and try to think about it from our own family's standpoint. We're very compassionate about each referral, about each patient, and want to ensure that they're treated as if our families were them.
Care, compassion, and community means everything for the LECOM admissions team. We care about our patients very deeply on a professional and on a personal level. We want to make sure that we get them in the correct community for them, and we have compassion for the families and the patient in the situation that they are in.